Oh yeah, we're having too much goddamn fun here. Oh yeah, we're continuing this ball game. Oh shit. And we want to apologize to you for some technical issues. We're just getting situated here, folks. We'll explain in a moment. So there we are with the continuation of this ball game. We'll wait a couple minutes here, see if anybody's going to come on here. It's a 1-0 ball game. What happened was my son called, and that comes first. He's 27. Now we're going to get some action going in the Cubs bullpen there, with Ferguson allowing 3 successive singles. It's going to be Abernathy, the right-hander, and Hank Aguirre, the left-hander, warming Kathy Harden. You know, I was talking about family comes first. And my son's having so much fun with his girlfriend. When the time's right, I'm going to tell her, don't get her pregnant. So, I have a bunghole here. It's called I just named it. It's a bunghole, blueberry muffin bunghole right here. Ready to stuff and enjoy right now. Because I feel like I'm tolerating my cannabis very well tonight. Any of you ever crack yourself up? I do it when I'm with other people. I guess because these are the jokes, people. God. It's good weed. All right, it's Ferguson will face Tom Hutton here in a very, very difficult situation. Let's get a ground ball, Fergs. Hutton, a left-handed hitter. Here's the pitch to Hutton. 2-7. Struck him out. Oh, he got Hutton looking. So it's 2-away. Oh, my Lord. And it's going to be Williams, Santo, and Banks to start it off in the 7th, in case you're all wondering. Here's Sizemore. 2 outs. Singer on deck. And the pitch. 5-6. Grounder to short. Kessinger, and the side is out, but there was a run. On 3 consecutive singles. Oh, Ferguson. it's going to be the heart of the Cubs order here in the top of the seventh. We had an interruption, and this is now the continuation game because my son called, and I'll tell you, I don't know if any of you, some of you might be parents, maybe I just worry too much, but I'm always take his calls. And it's a beautiful summer. You know, I live in Fort Lauderdale, so it always feels like summer. And to me, an August day in the summer, playing Strat-O-Matic inside with air conditioning. Well, here's Bill Singer now. Oh boy, these guys, both of them. Jenkins finally lets up a run. It's 1-0 Dodgers here. Oh, very important game for the Cubs, as far as I'm concerned. Every game is important. And here's Billy Williams. Singer. And the pitch, 5-8, grounds to second. Scoop by Sizemore, 3, 14-3. Oh, and he boots it. Oh, Sizemore boots it. That's the first error in this ball game. Lord, Teddy Sizemore. And Williams is on first. And here's the captain, Kathy Harden. You know, you say you want the Cubs tonight. Well, you know, they are not hard to, you know. Here comes Santo. 0 for 2 today. Williams the tying run on first. It's Singer now. Both these guys go into 8 innings for endurance. Pitch to Santo. 2-8. And he pops it up to second. And Sizemore this time makes the play. 1 out. Here's Ernie. Ernie. Okay, Singer now. The pitch to Ernie. 4-12. Oh, Lord, grounds it to first X by Ernie. Look at that. Scooped by Hutton. He's a 2. And he steps on the backside. Wait a minute. 7-2. And he doubles up. Whoa. Hutton steps on the bag and throws over to Sizemore. And that's a freaking double play. Side retired. Beautiful play by Tommy Hutton. Tough break for the Cubs there. And we're heading to the bottom of the 7th here. You know, I said I would have that tonight and tomorrow. I may go through this quicker than I expected. It's sort of shaped like a kidney now. Look at that. Isn't that something? There you go. Sort of shaped like a kidney. is asking to be ingested tonight. In fact, half of it at least, maybe more. Who knows? You know, I got ample quantity. Let's see now. Singer is coming out to hit here. And Ferguson's going to have another go at it. Oh, Lord. Ferguson is doing his 7th inning. The only difference here is Ferguson did allow a run. Last inning. Let's see how he fares. Starts off with Singer now. And the pitch from Fergs. That's a 4-7 right-handed. Fly ball center. Under it is Quails, and he makes the catch. So that's one away. Yeah. Dan Quails. No, I'm just kidding. That was the vice president. So Singer flies that out to center. Here's Maury Wills, 0 for 3 tonight. Jenkins got him. Okay, here's the pitch from Ferguson. 2-5. And it's a base hit by Maury. Isn't that too bad? So Maury on. We don't care, Kathy, right? And I cover for both teams. So help me frickin' God. Sometimes to a painful end. I identify all biases, at least the ones I can think of. And, for example, that I want the Cubs in this game a lot. But I've got to do everything I can for the Dodgers, too. Okay? Has nothing, one thing that has nothing to do with the other. Okay? Something I'd like to remind you all of, once again, is that this would be nothing without you hanging out. And me knowing you're here, you all knowing you're here. And Kathy Harden, of course. Makes it all worthwhile. Willie Crawford now. Will's on first, being held. In fact, you don't even have to hold him. And he'll be a 1-12. Okay. So we're not even going to hold him. Here's Crawford now. Jenkins from the stretch with one out. That's 5-4. Catcher X. We're looking at Randy. He's a 1. He's a frickin' 1. And it's a little dribbler. He throws him out. Wills does go to second on that. A little dribbler. A incy-wincy little dribbler. That Hundley scooped and threw it out to first. So we have Wills on second with 2 down, and here comes Davis. I mean, even I have to like Davis. Okay, he walked and he's 0 for 2 tonight. This guy who has at least a personality. He was into Buddhism. Here's the pitch to Davis. 6-8. And it's a base hit by Davis. And Wills comes home. It's a 2-0 ball game. Oh, the crowd is loving it. Oh, my Kathy Harden. I know you and I aren't, but that actually happened. Willie Davis, with his first hit of the night. Isn't that something? Let's look at that again. 6-8, left-handed, base hit with 2 asteroids. So it's a 2-0 ball game. Wow. And, you know, Len Gabrielson is the batter. And that's going to be it for Ferguson. That's going to be it for Leo's coming out. Oh, there he is. Look at him. And he's pulling Jenkins. Oh, yeah. That's it for Jenkins. And it's going to be Ted Abernathy. Ted... wait a minute, I'm so sorry. Sorry I fucked that up. It's absolutely not him. It's going to be Hank Aguirre for the Cubs. They have a pretty good bullpen. Aguirre, Abernathy, Reagan. These are pretty good relievers. Reagan's not the best, but they even have a Ken Johnson who pitched 48 innings. Wow. But Aguirre is coming in. So Jenkins comes out losing. We got a little break in the action here. Oh, Lord. Folks, you know what? When I'm on my own, I can play a game in 30 minutes, okay? I'm having fun. Okay, it's 6 2/3 for Ferguson, and I'm so sorry, Fergs, that your team didn't hit for you tonight. I really am. I think you were slipping just a little here at the end. Last couple innings, my good man. 2 walks, good control throughout. Struck out 4, and thus far, 2 runs. And look at that, our background is completed. This is a long game. And it's fine, it keeps me out of trouble. Get some of that background back. There we go. Back to reality. Hank Aguirre taking his warm-ups, and it's going to be Len Gabrielson due up, the right fielder. And just to stick it in their noses, Manny Mota is going to hit. I think you're allowed to do that. If not, tell me in text, Kathy Arden, if anybody knows. But I'm going to do it. Is now the Dodgers will pinch hit. Now I think Aguirre has to pitch, or maybe not. But Mota will be the hitter for Gabrielson. Gabrielson, a left-handed hitter. He's pretty miserable against left-handers, but not Manny Mota. He's a right-handed hitter, and he's one of my favorite players of all time. He just got a special night given to him at Dodger Stadium in the real world. We'll put him right in the lineup because he's going to play right field. And he is a 3+2. You may ask, well, why wasn't he in the lineup in the first place? The answer is he's probably hurt. But we're going to fucking use him, okay? that's that's the way it works. Now Kathy Harden. Oh, look what I did. Oh, look at that. Kathy Harden was rooting for Ferguson. Sure she was. This whole thing is a fucking mess. Okay. This was what was that anyway? Oh shit. Oh yeah, Moda coming up. Oh yeah. He's coming up in this inning. Okay. Here he is. There he is. Whoa. Ooh. And Hank Aguirre is now facing Manny Mota. All right. Whoa. Hold on. This game is really something. 2-0 Dodgers here. Cubs trying to get out of this. It's going to be Aguirre now. He's ready to hit against Mota. And here we go. Aguirre with Davis on first. 2 outs. That's 110. And a base hit for Mota to keep it going. Merry-go-round. First and second with 2 down. Lovely. And here's Tom Haller. Not that I want that. Now Aguirre is going lefty-lefty here with Haller, and he'll hit Haller. And that's fouled back and out of play. A fan just made a lucky catch. Gotta be careful they don't break their necks out there. It's 2 outs, first and second. Mota on first, Davis on second. 1 run in this inning, 2-0 Dodgers over the Cubs. First of a 3, August 8, 1969 replay. This is the Strat-O-Matic Baseball Network. And I'm Jeffrey Guterman. Okay, Aguirre now trying to get out of this. Here's the pitch to Haller. 4-9. Grounds it to short. Kessinger, 11-2. And throws him out. Woo. Threw him out. So Haller grounds out to short. There was 1 run. I'm going to tell you that much. Oh, shit. Woo. It's a 2-0 ball game. It really is. Oh, it's a very, very tense game. It's surreal. It's Singer, meanwhile, throwing shutout baseball. A 2-hit shutout. A single to Beckert in the 4th, and then Quayle's triple to lead off the 6th. Nothing else except 1 walk, 1 error. And leading it off is Randy Hundley. Singer. This is his endurance inning. And the pitch to Hundley. 3-3. Base hit Hundley. Right off Singer. It's sort of a obsessive compulsiveness. What a ball game. Shit. Hundley leads it off. Now Jim Hickman. Still alive, I believe. I got some... Big Jim Hickman, 0 for 2 tonight. Singer now from the stretch. The pitch to Hickman. 6-7. He pops it up to short. Oh, look at that. Will's right under it. So it'll be 1 down, and it's going to be Jimmy Quails again. The guy who broke up Seaver's perfect game. I think it was 2 outs in the 9th. Perfect. Almost. Quails tripled left on base. Singer's allowed 3 hits. Pitch to Quails. 6-4. Fly ball to center. That's going to be for Davis a 2. As simple as that. It's a 3-2, and oh, he drops it! Oh! It's a 2-base error for Willie Davis. Shades of 1966. When in the World Series, he dropped 3. I don't know if it was in 1 inning or 1 game. Second error for the Dodgers. And at the end, this is real world. At the end of the game in the clubhouse, a reporter asked him, well, how do you feel about it? You dropped 3 flies in center field in a World Series game. He said, it's not my wife. It's not my life. Now, how fucking inspiring is that? That's me talking now. And I told you he was into Buddhism. So a serious error by Davis. Oh, Lord. Singer is in trouble here. And there's going to be a hitter for Aguirre. Oh, yeah, shit, yeah. I told you before, we have Abernathy warming. Yeah. And I wonder who it's going to be. I just to think it could be Paul Popovich. Jesus. Oh, by the way, Jenkins allowed 2. The loser of record in an amazing game. Aguirre pitched 1/3 of an inning. Yes, he did. He allowed a hit to Moda. And it will be Abernathy. And I have confidence in Ted Abernathy. They'll be coming in to pitch to the Dodgers in the bottom of this inning, but they have second and third right now. This is all because there's going to be a hitter here for the Cubs. I hope you've been enjoying this broadcast. This is a, oh, Lord help me. Lord help me, it's Willie Smith. Oh, my Jesus. Leo DeRocher calling on Willie Smith. A left-handed hitter to face Singer here. Oh, Lord. Willie Smith is his name. Oh, yeah. He can't hit lefties. Look at that. Shit, look at that. He's got a big fat home run over here. And Willie Smith, the left-handed hitter, is approaching the batter's box right now, folks. There is action, of course, in the Dodger bullpen. Look at that. He's 2 hits and walks away from fatigue. I don't know any reason why he needs to be. But Jim Brewer is warming. Oh yeah, and they're putting it all on him. That's all who's warming right now. His name is Jim Brewer. He had 20 saves. Okay. Oh, what a ball game! So Smith is at the batter's box right now. He's about to step in. It's second and third. My Christ! With that error by Davis, of all people. Okay, Singer is ready. This is his moment. If he can stay in this game. The pitch to Smith. 4-3. Fly ball to right. That's going to bring a run in. Oh, yes, it is. It's a 4-3. Fly ball right, left-handed. And Hundley scores. He tags and scores. Quails holds. And Willie Smith, I would say you did your job. I don't see Mr. Perota. Whether it's earned or not, frankly, I'm not worried about it. I'm not keeping that statistic. It's a run any way you dice it. Any way you frickin' slice it. Willie Smith with the real nice to get a run for the Cubs. And it's going to be back to the top of the order now for Kessinger, who has a chance to tie this ball game with Quails on second. After that, God-forsaken error by poor Willie Davis. Okay, Singer is ready. This is a big one. We've been waiting. It looks like, can he get out of this? Lord. The pitch to Kessinger. Oh my, 5'11". Hitting left-handed, grounds it to second, and the sight is over. There's a run, though, for the Cubs. Finally. They're lucky they didn't get worse. And it is a 2-1 ball game now. When the Cubs come up, top of the ninth, it'll be Beckert, Williams, and Santo, in case any of you are interested. Here's Ted Abernathy, the third pitcher for the Cubs. And Singer Wasn't that something? He let up his first hit. He still has endurance. Okay. And it's going to be Bill Sudakis. He's a real snoozer. I mean, I have vague recall of him as when I was a kid, and I followed him and 1,000 other players. Abernathy is ready. Pitch to Sudakis, 2-7. Grounds it to first, 1 out. Here's Tommy Hutton. Pitch from Abernathy. 2-8, struck him out. Oh, Ted. Come on, do it for the team, Ted. Yeah. Get it going, because they're gonna need some runs in the ninth. Oh, Lord. Do it like you mean it. Ted Sizemore now. Battle of the Teds here. We got Ted doubled here. We got a Ted Abernathy and a I hope you didn't have a family member named Ted, Kathy, because I was about to make just a morbid joke, but I won't in case maybe you do. 2 down. Abernathy looking good here in relief. The pitch to Sizemore. That's 2-9. And that's hit out there. And it's a base hit. Sizemore singles. And isn't that something? They're using Singer here. Walt Olston, no doubt about it. Of course, has Singer hit here. He's the man. They're going to win it or lose it with Singer. I will tell you that, like I said, Jim Brewer is brewing in the bullpen. And there he is, in case you're interested. But we will let him get back to whatever the hell he's doing to get charged up. Okay, Singer at the plate, Abernathy, and the pitch. 1-7 struck him out. Side retired. So we're heading to the top of the ninth. A very neat ball game. And Kathy Harden, if you've lost interest by now, I don't blame you. But here comes Singer to win the game. He's gone all the frickin' way. That's a really admirable thing. He's going to have to face 3 of their best hitters. Beckert, Williams, and Santo. I mean, Beckert hit 291. Okay, Santo 29 homers, Williams 293, 21 homers. Those they had, especially Williams, better years other years. As they had pitching. It's going to be Beckert here leading it off. Dodgers lead by 1 here. Oh, she's hanging. Okay. Kathy Harden is hanging in there. Singer now trying to finish it up. Beckert 1 for 3. Here's the pitch from Singer. 1-3. Grounds it to first. Hutton for the first out. Lord, maybe it's not the Cubs' night tonight. And here's Billy Williams. Billy 0 for 3, did reach on the error. Okay, Singer now. The pitch to Williams. 3-9. Struck him out! That's the 6th for Singer. He's really been something tonight. You know that. Let's call it what it is. Struck him out, and there's 2 away. And I'll tell you one thing. The great thing about baseball is that Santo could knock one out of here and tie this frickin' ball game up. And he's overdue, I think. Okay, Singer now. Trying to win this ball game. 2 outs. Top of the 9th, Cubs trail by 1. The pitch from Singer. 1-8. Grounds it to third. Sudakis. And the ball game is over. That's it, folks. 1-8 ground out. It was not the Cubs' night. They lost. It was a close one, I'll tell you that. Do our quick wrap-up here. This is now the wrap-up. Final score here today at Dodger Stadium. LA 2, Cubs 1. Not a good game for the Chicago Cubs because they need to win games, for Christ's sakes. Okay, you can't be losing one-run ball games like this. I'm serious. If you're seriously trying to contend, Jenkins pitched great baseball. Where are the bats? The answer is Bill Singer. Shut them down until he finally let up a run in the 8th, but stayed in there. Okay, and took this ball game. This was quite a frickin' ball game. If you just give me a moment, I have to. I have to do something right now. If you don't mind. Oh boy, what a day! This was a good game. Good read. In this ball game, the win goes to Singer, and it was quite a game. A complete game win. His 11th. Three hits allowed. He walked 1. Now there's some control. Jenkins also had good control. Struck out 6. Allowed that 1 run. Tough loss for Ferguson, really. The final line, Dodgers 2 runs on 9 hits and 2 errors. The Cubs 1 run on 3 hits and no errors. It was a, notwithstanding the 2 errors, it was a well-played ball game. Now I want to just let you all know that here on the... Oh yes, absolutely. Have a good night, Kathy Harden. And you see, I think Kathy Harden has to go now. And we wish you a good night. Turns out Willie Smith gets the lone run batted in there. She's got to go right now. But I want to bring to your attention right now tomorrow's ball games. It's going to be a doubleheader tomorrow. Now I'm going to split the broadcasts up. It will be the Oakland A's at the New York Yankees in Yankee Stadium, people. And there's a youngster by the name of Vita Blue. Now you got to understand, this is 2 years before his great year, which was 71. His ERA is over 5 this year, so it has nothing to do with him being a good pitcher. It's just early. He didn't pitch much, but he will start the first game, and Bonson will be going for that first game for the Yankees. In the second game, Catfish for Oakland and Al Downing, who, by the way, was the man who led up Henry Aaron's 715th home run in Atlanta. What we're doing right here is a sort of an analog, I don't know what it is, to be honest with you. So you can do a lot of different things with that. Folks, I'm going to call it a night. I've had a good time. And you know, every Strat-O-Matic game, every whatever you want to call it, every replay, every person does it their way. Okay. Okay, you all have a good night.